As we go to the 5 red lights here.
In Zandvoort. And it's lights out and away we go here for the Dutch Grand Prix. Welcome to Formula One, brought to you by CHX Chicks Chicken, as young Follard takes an early lead and trying to box out young Beaupre going wide as those two nearly touch. And we have the early battles going on between McLaren and Mercedes as we get predicted pit strategies there for these guys. Starting on some soft tires, and these guys are moving. Oh my goodness gracious!
Zipping through Sector 2. Young Bopes almost going into the gravel here. Oh, and Busch Latte! Busch Latte's out!
Oh, Busch Latte's our first DNF down this Sector 3 into Part 1 of this sweeping right hand, and here's the big bank of the Netherlands. Oh, big spin!
The AlphaTauri!
2 big spins! AlphaTauri and Alfa Romeo proving that they are nothing but betas. Oh my goodness gracious.
My goodness.
And currently right now, young Follard has just got nothing but clean air in front of him, slicing right through it in a 1:13.07. Oh, Remish. Yeah, Remish caught a curb.
He's stuck in the pit lane.
He's sitting on the track. Overtake him, and Franzi fell to 12th. I believe he might have taken a pit, as young Bopes now sits in 6th. Superfast TM overtook him for 5th. Polchea in the Williams sits in 4th. Young Follard took a bite out of something and lost his front wing, and now drops into 6th. And Superfast TM, the Aston Martin team, is going to take advantage of that as Infinite Speed and Sieganator flip-flop places yet again by MN Beaupain, and Follard is going to just try to hold up this Aston Martin of Sieganator as long as he possibly can, but not quite get it done, the Sieganator. Oh, getting really close, and there goes Sieganator. Sees as Andy Irish is still breathing down. Oh, and Wyatt Schmidt spins! Oh, and Brandon Bear touches him, but not high enough impact.
Superfast TM now in 2nd place.
Young Follard drops all the way back to 12th, and there goes Superfast TM on the DRS zone, and he's going to take first. He's going to take first place here in the Dutch Grand Prix as it stands right now. They're not the best performance of an opening session as Superfast TM gets passed there by Sieganator. Flag in Sector 2, the back end of Sector 2 there. And, whoa, there goes Jake Ocken and Infinite Speed right past
bumping and grinding.
Oh, Superfast TM doesn't have a front wing. And Polchea currently leads your Dutch Grand Prix. Yeah, absolutely. And bravo to the Aston Martin team. For a while, they were looking like a super competitive. Oh, big spin!
Oh, Wyatt Schmidt!
Wow, Mercedes has just taken hit after hit tonight, and Wyatt Schmidt is going to hit the pits. Mistake, as Brat Lord of the Williams team goes off into that big bank turn and into the gravel, and we see Ocken and Infinite Speed still battling it out. Ocken sniffing at the tailpipes of that Alpine car, and Infinite Speed just trying to control the pace as young Follard is going to look down his buddy Dane Block, Fratlord of the Williams team. Quick little DRS move, and oh, there goes Fratlord, and that was a bit of a cutoff move there by young Follard. Wow.
As we saw Polchea into the pits and out into P3 now, mixed in with that bunch.
And nice job, nice strategery there by the Williams team to keep Polchea in that third, at least.
Wyatt Schmidt with the big dive.
And later the late breakers, and there he goes. He's right in the pack. As Polchea is now going to move into 2nd place, so now strategery is going to come into play for Infinite Speed. Big dive there by young Beaupre.
Whoa, what a spin by Wyatt Schmidt.
Oh, Wyatt Schmidt takes a little bit of a spin, and that's 2 today of everybody here. So, 15
However,
laps
they are the
for
hard
Sieganator.
tires, so they do last far longer.
And the Irish goes off. Wow. Andy Irish just lost the back end and could not regain control. Andy Irish falling way back as Sieganator is going to pit, and he has 12 seconds between him and Polchea, and I think he's going to make it out. We'll see if there's any sort of action here as we're on board with the Williams driver of Polchea, but he's going to get taken over. And let's see if Segan has some action coming out of pit lane. He's going to have some company. Mercedes right next to him. And Young Follard.
Just cutting him off there.
Andy Irish trying to battle back as Sieganator and Young Follard, along with Jake Ocken, kind of have a three-way battle. And it's going to get a little interesting as there's kind of a foursome right now between these mid-pack guys, and there's not a whole lot of room of those banked corners.
We have a Haas car off the track in Sector 3, and in Sector 2 as well, both Haas cars. Gunter's not going to be happy about this one.
Yeah. Both Haas cars, I believe, have failed to get a point as Superfast TM DNFs out of nowhere.
Yep, just see him there.
And Captain Chaos sends it into the wall. Crikey, man. Ooh. And there's the remnants of Superfast TM's Aston Martin, and that's really rough. As Infinite Speed also takes a bite out of some gravel and goes off into the start of that bank. And guys were getting comfortable, and now we're seeing some spins and some bins.
Now you got to remember these guys, they only have done one stop, Polchea and Young Bopes, as well as Segan right there behind him in DRS range. So these guys are going to be stopping here, preferably for another set of mediums.
So as far as this podium group goes, is Young Beaupre not messing around.
Whoa!
Ooh,
Into first place.
Whoa, yeah.
Late braking, Polchea, 14:32.
Wow, nice job there by Young Bopes, pulling a Danny Rick kind of move there.
Polchea with no DRS. Segan with DRS, looking to pass him on the outside of turn 1, and he gets the pass done, but it's Polchea. Polchea is still on the inside. No, Segan makes the cut. He makes the pass, and now Segan 69 is in second place, trying to move up on Young Bopes.
And
but if
Young
we do,
Bopes
Young Bopes is in the pits. 10 laps to go. I'm imagining softs. Yep, we got the red wall tires of the softs here.
And there goes the Papaya Orange.
And same with Polchea, the red walls.
It's almost like they're family. Yeah, they are family. They're able to read off each other, read and react. As Young Follard is going to take a dive on his brother. And
well, they're still neck and neck.
Ooh, kind of who has the most pace. And Wyatt Schmidt said, "Nah, bro, this one's all me. Okay, let me do this one. All right." This race was all nice and compact. We now have MN Hockey exiting the race. Big DNF there as Azmat Bogotov moves into 13th, and Bauer Dangles is going to pass his teammate there.
Just outside of DRS range, but one mistake can end that.
Yeah, absolutely.
As number 69 goes through into Sector 2.
And Mitch was pointing out that Bopes
and we got our 5th DNF, Frat Lord.
Dane Block. Alf Wienerzane to you, Dane. Hopefully we see you in the chat, buddy. Sorry about that. That sucks. I had 5+, so currently I'm right as Young Follard overtakes his brother Wyatt Schmidt and streams some Overwatch gameplay. Brandon hit me out, but wouldn't have if Franz hadn't spun. Oof.
Oh, and we got a Haas car! Captain Chaos! Just saw him bin it into the wall right before the last corner.
And there's 6. As Azmat Bogotov is going to finish a race again for the Beefy Haas team, which is
there's 2 laps left.
Yeah, so
we don't know if Azmat will finish. We don't
fair.
know if any of these guys will finish.
This Follard Mercedes is getting really close, and
Anzi with the fastest lap. He does have a fresh set of softs on.
Only by a couple tenths of a second too, 111.0. Which is really impressive.
We are on the final lap of the race as Andy Irish is still hunting Segan 69 down, but he may just be a little too far.
He using a little bit of DRS to try to get out of, or ERS trying to get out of DRS.
Segan hitting
zone.
the final corner here, the final bank turn of the day.
And there he goes. Seaganator, Aston Martin is going to come across.
Their
and
second
the Irish,
win of the season.
second win of the season for Aston Martin for sure.
Correct.
And Polchea and Young Fuller, it's going to come down to a real quick battle. And
Oh!
not going to
Just
happen.
edges out Young Fullard.
Nice job as Polchea just beats off Foley Schmidt. And Wyatt Schmidt is going to finish 6th. Popane and Popane
You gotta love a good
Accessories.
beat off. You gotta
Yeah,
love a good
it's
beat
just
off.
Great beating offing. And Helling going to come in 8th. Aachen,
Eats his
disappointing
office.
finish. And 9th for him, Infinite Speed. Great race. Couldn't get it done. Finishing in 10th. Franzi in 11th. And his Hanzi, sadly, didn't finish the race. Asmat Bogatov is going to come in 12th. And Bauer Dangles, the Tucker Hafner, is going to come in 13th.